Hi everyone, it's Claire back again, and we've got the Magnificent 7 for March. So these are my 7 favourite polishes that I wore throughout the month of March. And if you're wondering what's on my nails, it's coming up, but it's still Cabana Boy. This is Saturday. I put this on Thursday when I got the box from Debbie, and I've not taken it off yet. So that's definitely why it's in my favourites. So what I will do is I'll show you them on the swatch wheel, and they go from like in order of when I wore them in the month. So this is the first one that I wore that I really liked this month, through to the most recent ones. So let me tell you first of all, look at this, I've got a swatch wheel, and actually I've got a few swatch wheels. These were sent to me by Zoe, who is Phoenix Telstar, on Google, on YouTube. And she kindly sent me a message and said, look, I've picked up some swatch wheels, they're the wrong ones, I'm only going to throw them away, do you want me to send them to you? And I said, oh yeah, please. So here they are, and these are the swatches that I'm using, so thank you very much, Zoe. Let's start with the first one. So this is, in fact, the first two here that I picked up, and these were actually, I picked them up this month from Poundland, and this was my first sort of event. I know loads and loads of people have said to me, go to Poundland, they've got some really good bargains in there, and you can get, you know, Revlon and Barry M, lots of different polishes and polish brands just for the pound. So which is about, I say, about $1.30, $1.40 maybe, US. So yeah, these are the two that I picked up just really on a whim, thinking, oh yeah, Poundland polishes. This is called Cloud, and it's a very, very, very pale taupey, not even taupe, it's more of a putty kind of colour, which I love. I love these. These are great sort of palette cleansing polishes for me. So when I start at the beginning of the month and I'm not quite sure what to wear, these are the kind of polishes that are great. And they're also really good as a base for nail art as well. This was a fantastic formula. It doesn't look great actually on the swatch wheel, but I will insert a picture of me wearing it. I loved it. And this one here is the second one that I got from Poundland, and look at this, it's just this beautiful khaki with a gold, very pronounced gold shimmer, which you can see quite clearly on the nail, and I absolutely loved this one. See if we can get a close up. Yeah, I absolutely loved this one. And I know Debbie had said, oh, this is a dupe for Essie's Armed and Ready, I think it is, which a couple of weeks later I actually saw in TK Maxx, but I didn't pick it up because I knew I had this one, which is the dupe. So thanks for that tip, Debbie. The third one here is part of the Polish Me Royalty Flower Power Spring collection, which was sent to me. And here it is. This is a beautiful pink, and this is called Freesia, and it's got those very fine silver flakies in there, and it just really lifts that. Just a, you know, it's not just an ordinary pink cream anymore, it just becomes this beautiful shimmery pink. I just absolutely love this one. So yeah, this was my favourite from that collection, and somebody was asking in the comments, I'm really sorry I can't remember, but when I was doing my Illamasqua destash, if I had anything that was similar to Pink Raindrops, obviously because of the price. Now this is more of pink flakies, but it is very similar. It's a little bit darker. It's a bit darker, and the shimmers are a slightly different shift to it. These are more iridescent, and these are a kind of, I think, like a rose gold or a silver. But yeah, I think these two are the nearest comparison that I found. So if that answers your question. So yeah, this was my third favourite of the month. Freesia by Polish Me Royalty. So the third polish was actually from Me Box, and I know I took a photograph. I don't know if I put this on Instagram actually, but it's a beautiful turquoise bluey green, and it's called Wet from Floss Gloss. And it's a great formula, great brush, really, whoops. Really easy application, and I love this, and I got quite a lot of compliments and likes from wearing this polish. And here it is on the nail. It's a really pretty spring colour. The next one was a polish that was sent to me in a trio, in this really cute trio here from my friend Anne in Paris. Now I've not tried the green or the blue glitter yet, but I did grab this one. Look how beautiful this is. It's such a bright royal blue, and this is called Queen, which is a good name for a royal blue. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. Again, the formula with Cure Bazaar is just perfect. And the colour on the nail is just incredible. So yeah, that's Queen by Cure Bazaar. And the next polish is one that was a bit of a surprise really. This was sent to me by Lou, Loopy Frog, and it's my twin Mimi, and I know I've mentioned this several times in recent videos, as it's a bright sunflower yellow, and I just really like this shade of yellow. It's not neon, and it's not even, I mean it is bright, but I've seen brighter yellows than this, and it's just, I just absolutely loved it. Yeah, so thanks again, Lou. Made my favourites. I really like this one, and it's a great formula. And lastly, this is what I've been wearing on my nails. It really, and I didn't even, this is just one coat, I just threw it on, and I didn't even really wait for it to dry before I put the Girl on the Run top coat. Everything was too fast because I was too excited. But I have been wearing it like this for 3 days, and this is the beautiful Cabana Boy by Julie G. And this is apparently a pretty good dupe for Pacific Blue, Sally Hansen Extreme Wear Pacific Blue. But I'm going to talk about that a little bit more in another video that's coming up after this one. Yeah, but I absolutely love this. I mean, with careful application, I'm fairly certain you could get this opaque in one coat. Can you see how it's jumping between blue and purple? It does have a very slight hint of a indigo kind of purple to it, but very pale. But yeah, this is gorgeous, absolutely lovely. So Cabana Boy by Julie G, courtesy of Debbie Sister Chic. So yeah, that's my magnificent 7 favourite polishes for this month. Let me know what you've been wearing, what your favourites have been. Have you picked up any new polishes that you've been rocking that you really like this month in particular? And actually, before I go, I've got a surprise mini haul. Now this is what I would call, I've not opened this yet, but I know what's in it. This is what I would call a more considered haul. So rather than buying 15 polishes just because they're in the clearance sale, this is Rainbow Connection, I actually looked to see, there was tonic polishes, and I've had my eye on one particular tonic polish for a long time. And while I was there was a Emily de Molly sale, 10% off, so I actually got 2 polishes, the tonic and the Emily de Molly, both two brands that I've never had before, and I also picked up a stamping plate because there was a reduction on Emily de Molly, and it's I believe it's an Emily de Molly stamping plate. So let's have a look. Always come really well packaged in for Rainbow Connection. So this is a pretty stamping nail art, and it just looked to me as though the ridges were quite deep, which is what I need. I'm not very good at delicate stamping and pickup, so I'll give this a go. So there's a few things here. There's a heart, cobweb. It's like a lace type of design. So yeah, I'm gonna give that a go because I've not been stamping for a while, and I just want to try and get back into it again. And I thought if I have a new stamping plate, that might give me the push. So yeah, I really like this one. Okay, polishes. So this is the Emily de Molly, and it's a very, very pale and very strong holographic. So it's kind of like a mint green base colour, and it's called Viridescent Emily de Molly. That's very strong, almost like a Halo Hue Colour Club. Should we swatch it? Let's do a little swatcheroo. So that's the brush. It's very, very, very holographic. So I think this is likely to need maybe 3 coats to build that up, but you can already see how strong the holographic is. Yeah. So I don't have anything like this. I don't have this brand. And I thought this was a justification for me nail polish shopping and picking a nail polish up. So more of a considered buy rather than an impulse that I'm going to end up destashing. This one I won't be destashing. And the star of the show, this is one I've had my eye on for quite a while, both on Instagram and also NV Nail Person, so Joanne. This is Tonic Polish. Oh God, just look at that shimmer. Wow, this is Light of Lyra. When I go quiet, it's just because I'm bowled over. So this is a beautiful pinky purpley orchid colour, and it's got a very, very strong, let me put the lamp on, see if we can see any more, very strong blue-green shift to it. So let's have a quick swatch of this. Kind of doing 2 videos in one here, but it just didn't seem right to do a separate haul video with just 2 polishes and a little stamping plate. Whew, that's beautiful. Wow. Turn the light off. You can really, really see that shimmer in any kind of light. I'm going to let them dry, come back and do a second coat just so that you can see them a bit more opaque. Okay, so I've just put 2 coats. There's no lamp here, just a little bit of light coming from the camera. Absolutely beautiful, both of them. So actually the Emily de Molly Viridescent isn't a mint green, it's more of a very, very pale spring. It's brighter in the camera there than it is to the eye. It's more of a very, very pale khaki, but it's a very, very strong holographic. Love this. And just look at the shimmer in this. You know, when you've been wanting, can't even speak, when you've been wanting a polish and you've had your eye on a polish for a long time, this was like £10, 25 full price. at Rainbow Connection, and I just saw it and bit the bullet. But you know, when you buy a polish and you think, oh God, I've actually spent quite a lot of money there and I don't know, what if it arrives and it's just crap? No, this one is worth it. Definitely, I am not disappointed in either of these. So I'm quite happy that I'm doing more considered buying. I'm getting better. I'm actually getting better nail polishes. So which I won't be destashing either of them. So yeah, sorry, that was a much longer video than usual. So my magnificent 7 and these 2 beauties that have just arrived in the post today. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. Let me know if you've got any Emily de Mollys, or if you have this beautiful tonic polish or any others. This is also my first tonic. I know that I watched a video that Nika's Naughty Nails did on a haul where she got some of these. She got a few of these tonic polishes and they all look beautiful. But yeah, let me know if you've got any and what you think of those brands, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.